My love for opiates started when I was 24. I was having back pains. My doctor told me I had fibromyalgia and put me on pain pills. I had no idea what addiction was about. I had no idea what it would lead me to become. I was the one in addiction, but I was the one that wasn't educated about what I was going through, and neither were the doctors prescribing me. That's safe to say. That's definitely safe to say. I remember having my first withdrawals. When you go through withdrawals, you feel like you're dying. I mean, that's what it feels like, and you still need to feed that craving. Nothing offset my personal withdrawals from pain pills. And the truth, the raw, honest truth, what is comparable to pain pills is heroin. So my very first time using it, I didn't feel any withdrawals from the pain pills, and that was the only thing that helped. So my game plan was to use heroin for 2 weeks to get off the pain pills. I had this whole plan out. I'm just gonna shoot up heroin for 2 weeks. It's not my drug of choice. I'm so afraid of heroin. If I can just use this for 2 weeks, I'll get off my drug of choice and I'll be clean and sober. I'll be the mom, the woman, the everything I used to be, that I wanna be, and I'm done. That's not how it works. I lost my kids for 2.5 years. I ended up homeless on the streets of Salt Lake City. I wasn't 12 years old thinking I was gonna grow up to be this heroin addict on the streets of Salt Lake. I kept calling the VOA, Women and Children's Center, every 15 minutes to try to get a bed. I was not anywhere strong enough to just do it on my own and stay down at the park or off North Temple. I got a bed and I got in there, and I stayed there for 2 months in the detox center until I could get funding into treatment at Odyssey House. And that's where my sobriety began. It took me about 8 months after treatment to get my kids back. My son was pretty cold for a while, and rightfully so. They had every right to feel and think what they wanted when I came back into their life. And after about a year, he came up and hugged me and told me he loved me. That was the ultimate feeling for me. They are my life, and they are my world. And I work on this journey every day. It's something I have to fight for every day. The less fortunate population is very near and dear to me. Giving back, for me, service is the #1 thing that's kept me sober. I'm still on the committee at 4th Street Clinic because they did so much to me. And now I work at Odyssey. They did a lot for me. When you go down and you see people using, and you see people, this less fortunate population, it's so visible, it's so easy to place stigma and to place judgment. But everybody has a story to tell. And I think that that's how we're gonna create change, is to tell our stories and not be afraid to say who we are, where we came from, and what we're doing today about it.